Hey you guys, it's Peter, and I'm back. Of course I'm back. I'm not going anywhere. Especially when I have some grievances that I want to discuss. So, yes, this is a rant video. Okay. I don't even really, to be honest with you, do you ever get so pissed off you don't even know where to start? And it's like a slow pissed off, you know? It's like when you're simmering stuff on this. I don't cook, so I don't know how that all works. But you know, like when, well, it's kind of like when you're boiling water for the macaroni and cheese, you know? And it slowly starts to boil, and you're like, damn it, I'm ready for my macaroni and cheese now. I don't want to wait 12 minutes for the macaroni to get soft and el dente or whatever all that stuff is. I just don't have time for that, right? So, it's kind of like that though, you know, that like your pissed offness like simmers over time and it gets bigger and bigger and bigger. Y'all, have you ever felt that way before? Okay. So let me tell you, this issue, my grievance, my complaint that I have today has been building up over time, okay? Look, I'll tell you one of my things that really pisses me off is, I wanted curly hair all my life. Back in the day, I used to ask my mom, I was like, can we perm my hair? She's like, trust me, you don't want your hair permed. I was like, Mom, I just want some natural wave to my hair. And she'd say, no, you don't. You're going to go to school the next day and people are going to make fun of you. They're all going to laugh at you. I was like, Mom, I just want some natural wave. She wouldn't do it though. Thank God, probably. But now, look at this. My hair is curling at 46 years of old. 46 years of old. So anyway, it's hot in this car. It is like 75 degrees in Indiana today, which even makes my grievances, my complaints, my rant even more pertinent. Okay. So today I was thinking it's the eve of Halloween. It's October 30th. Do you see the sun coming in here? I'm getting some sun rays right now. It's like I'm sitting out, laying out in the sun by the pool. So anyway, I was sitting around today and I was thinking to myself, well, I already carved a pumpkin. Wouldn't it be pretty if I got some mums for my front porch, right? Because I've been all season thinking I really want to get some of those big yellow mums, right? So I go up into the Walmart. Now let me tell you something, okay? Y'all know I love the Walmart. It is less busy at 2 o'clock on what is today? On a Tuesday at the Walmart than it is at 2 o'clock in the morning on a Wednesday at Walmart. So anyway, I don't know why that is, but it is what it is. So anyway, it was like dead in there today. So I'm going through, they don't have any mums out front, and so I go over to the garden center, and I'm thinking to myself, they're going to have all kinds of mums over here. They're going to be half price off because tomorrow's Halloween. Why I thought that, I don't know. It's not like the fall mum season ends on Halloween, but that's what I was thinking. So I go into the garden center, and lo and behold, do you think I found a bunch of mums? No. I'm going to give you a second to shout out at the television, phone, whatever you're watching this on, iPad, tablet. Shut up! I'm filming a rant video. So anyway, I walk in, and what do I see? I swear to God, it looked like I had walked into the North Pole. Have y'all seen this? Okay. Now, here's what irritates me about this. My good Judy, Tanya, and I, we were up in the Walmart, I don't know, 2 weeks ago, and I filmed some of it. You can come over to my vlog, you can see that. Today, I even did a pumpkin review over on my review channel, out in the woods with the beautiful foliage and everything out there. And I'm like, now it's Christmas all of a sudden, just because what? The marketers say it's Christmas? I was so pissed. So anyway, I walk into this garden center, and I'm thinking, where are the car alarms? That's another rant. Anyway, so I walk in there and I'm like, and the garden center at Walmart is huge if you've ever been in there, okay? It's not just like 2 rows. It's huge. And I sort of got 20 pre-lit Christmas trees of any size that you could possibly want. They got dancing reindeers. Listen, okay? So, I'm walking around, I'm looking for the mums. There's no mums, okay? I also needed a new cushion for my swing, my front porch swing. So, I go into the back in this other like double door area where they have like the rest of the garden stuff, more Christmas stuff over there, stuff that you can have in your yard, all this kind of light up bullshit. You know, the snowman that blow up and they fall over and they always look junky anyway, don't they? If you have one, they look junky. They just do. I mean, I think they're real cute for the kids and stuff. The one I really do like though is the one that looks like a snow globe and then you have to hook it up to something and like all that stuff blows around in there. But it always looks kind of cheap. I can't imagine that in my front yard. My neighbors would go crazy. They'd be like, get that shit down. Back in the day, true story, we had this little Charlie Brown Christmas tree in our front yard. We had a lightning struck the other tree, so our HOA was nice enough. They let us know this about 15 times too. They were nice enough to buy us another tree for our front yard. Wasn't that so nice of them? Fuckers. Anyway, so We had this little tree in our front yard. You know what I did? I got one of those big red balls on it one year, and I hung it from that little tree, and it was Charlie Brown's Christmas tree. And people would walk by, and they'd be like, oh, Charlie Brown's Christmas tree, I get it. I'd be like, you're swift. So anyway, but I walk in there, right, and I'm looking through all this stuff, the blow-up stuff, the stuff you can have in your yard, and I'm like, these people have lost their minds about Christmas, and it isn't even November 1st yet, okay? And 2 weeks ago, when my good Judy and I, we were up in the Walmart, it was the same way. I was trying to find Halloween decorations. They had already marked all their Halloween decorations and shit, like 50% off. All the candy was 50% off. I'm like, we haven't even gotten to one holiday yet, and this is nothing new, okay? This is nothing new. We know we've been living with this for years and years and years, so here we go again. Here we go again, right? But does it seem like it becomes like earlier and earlier and earlier every year? Okay, so I walk out of the Walmart. Now I'm pissed, okay? The things I was going to buy, I'm like, screw it. I'm going to go over to the Meijer across the street, which I didn't even go because the traffic was so bad, and I just filmed this video, and it doesn't matter. Anyway, I didn't do a booger check. I got to do a booger check. Okay, I'm sure I got all kinds of shit on my shirt and stuff. Anyway, so I go up into the Costco. I'm like, I'm going to look around the Costco. It's my nephew's birthday's coming up. I was like, I'll get him some kind of toy or whatever. I walk into that Costco. Okay, listen. I don't want to deck no halls, okay? Yet. I don't want to play no Rudolph reindeer games, not anytime real soon, okay? I don't even want to see, no, it came upon a midnight clear unless it's clearing my way up to the casino, northern Indiana, okay? I don't need to hear no Christmas music. They got these trees that are pre-lit playing Christmas music, and I'm like, have y'all lost your fucking minds? Like, seriously? I'm so over it, okay? Not one aisle. I counted, too, because I knew I was going to do this video. Not one aisle, not 2 aisles, not 3 aisles, but 4 aisles of Christmas stuff, okay? You can get your pre-lit Christmas trees. They got a nativity scene, a 13-piece nativity scene up there for $89.99, I think. And I was like, who wants to put up a nativity scene on Halloween? Like, that's the weirdest shit I've ever heard. And then I'm thinking, like, I'm walking through all this kind of stuff, and then this is where my grievance comes in, see? Hold on a second. I'm burning up. So I'm walking around, and I'm thinking to myself, I don't want to deck no halls. I don't want to play no reindeer games. Frosty would fucking melt. It's 75 degrees outside. I'm melting right now in this car. And I'm thinking to myself, as I'm walking through here, I'm getting real excited about Christmas. I find myself, the pissed offness kind of going away, and now I'm real excited about Christmas. And then I start thinking to myself, well, maybe I should put up my decorations on November 1st. Maybe I need to buy a bigger tree this year. Maybe I need to they had the ugliest wrapping paper and bows I've ever seen in my entire life, okay? And expensive, too. Costco's supposed to be so cheap, junk. It was junk. It was straight up junk. It wasn't cute at all. I was like, don't ever hand me a present in that wrapping paper, okay? I'd rather get nothing. This wrapping paper was ugly. If you just bought some in there, take it back. I don't know what the return policy is, but it's not pretty. So anyway, but I'm sitting there and I'm thinking to myself, well, maybe I need to put my Christmas tree up earlier. Maybe I need to enjoy the Christmas season a little bit longer. Maybe I need to break out my Christmas music. Maybe I need to deck the halls. Maybe I need to play Rudolph's reindeer games. I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe I need to buy a wreath today and hang it on my door. Hell, in 2 days, it's November 1st. Is that Christmas? I don't know. Back in the day, I used to always say Christmas was November 1st because I wanted to celebrate the holiday as long as I did. But don't you think people would look at me crazy if I had Christmas lights up? Listen, for years and years and years, when people would, I don't know what that was, glamour shots. So anyway, when I would drive by people's houses and they'd have their Christmas tree lights up until like February, I used to always think, true story, that like somebody had been kidnapped there or something. Now I found out later that it's for people that are in the service and like when they're overseas or whatever, they leave the Christmas stuff up till they come home, which I think is real nice. But back in the day, my mind just reeled, and I thought it was like people that were kidnapped or something like that, and they were leaving all their Christmas stuff up for them to come home, and I thought it was real sadly. Then it made me real sad, you know, and then I'm like, oh my God, it's February, I shouldn't even be thinking about Christmas, and now I'm sad, and it's almost Valentine's Day. Psh, another holiday that we'll probably start celebrating. And then let me tell you what they got in there, okay? They got like 4 rows of those cracker things that you pull apart, right? Well, why do you think that's a grievance of mine? Because that ain't even on Christmas. See, that's New Year's shit, okay? New listen, Rudolph's Shiny New Year's. They tried to play that show on us back in the day because we love that claymation series so much with what's the Boogly, or what's his name, the guy that puts the, you know, the end that they're all scared of, and then he puts the Bumbles bounce, that one, right? Well, they tried to bring all them people back for Rudolph's Shiny New Year. It didn't work. They tried to pull that shit on us. It didn't work. It didn't work on me. Didn't work on this one. I didn't like that one. I didn't like that one, the Heat Miser and all that kind of stuff, but I think I look like him when I got a hat on. So anyway, I'm thinking to myself, well, you know, maybe I do. Maybe I need to go. I still got apple cider. Hell, I got it right here in my car because I just did a cheesecake review. Look, who carries apple cider around with them in the car? Me? Because I love it so much. Hell, I might want some right now. I need to drink it now. Before... This is pumpkin spice apple cider from Walmart. Can't believe you can still buy it. I thought maybe the only thing you think they have up in there is, what do you call it? Oh shoot, why can't I think of it? The Christmas drink. The Christmas drink. Eggnog. I hate that shit. So nasty, isn't it? Ugh. Back in the day when I drank, I've been sober now forever, but back in the day when I used to drink and people try to like serve you, they'd be like, you want some eggnog? It's special eggnog. I'd be like, you can keep that shit. That's a puker right there for sure. So anyway, I don't know. When do you think is the appropriate time to put up a Christmas tree? Look at my hair. I have sweat so much in this car talking about Christmas in 75-degree weather in the middle of Indiana. I haven't even, listen, nobody's even come and taken my pumpkin off my front porch and smashed it in the street. That's kind of like a rite of passage of Halloween, isn't it? Now they want us to put up blow up snowmen and play Rudolph's reindeer games. I'm not ready for it. I'm just not. I am not ready for it. Listen, until it starts snowing, I ain't putting no Christmas decorations up. Oh my God, it's so hot in this car. Anyway, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Are you over all the Christmas shit too? I am so over it, okay? And now I feel like I should be eating Christmas candy and what's that fruit log? What's that thing? Fruitcake? Who cares? Nobody likes fruitcake. They still sell that shit. And every time I talk about it on a video or somewhere, even in, you know, I was gonna say in public. I mean, I am in public, right? But whoo, it's hot. Anyway, when I ever talk about that fruitcake, there's always that one person, and I think they do it just to be an ass, too. They go, I love fruitcake. Nobody loves fruitcake. It's nasty, okay? It's like, why are we still talking about anchovies on pizza? Nobody likes it. It's bullshit. It's like an urban legend, fruitcake. And anybody that gives that shit out as a Christmas present, it's like my dad giving me the Chia Pet back in the day. Stupid. It's absolutely stupid. I don't know why anybody would buy that shit. Anyway, I gotta get off here. I'm still way too heated. I might have to go into the Walmart and do a live rant right from the Christmas section at the North Pole. Anyway, I love you guys. Put it in the comment section below what you think about all this Christmas stuff. I am worn out. I'm worn out. Goodbye.